Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be starting a brand new build. But before I start it, I want to go over here and show you the last build that I made, which was the plant shop. And as you can see, it is fully finished. We've got all the shelves in here, all the different plants. Off camera, I worked on this area. I gotta get rid of some of these vines here because they're growing in front of the door. They're not really that necessary back here. But all of these automatic farms are working. We've got doors to get into all of them. I've got buttons over here that'll activate all of the water. So the water will flow, send all the items to the middle. I don't have any crops growing in there right now, but I can plant pretty much anything. We could put our beetroots, our carrots, potatoes, wheat, all kinds of stuff can go in there. And we can do 4 of them at a time. Now, I was going to put a roof on here, but I think it's just better having it open. So I just put a wall around the entire thing to enclose it and just left the roof open. The one thing I could block up is like these areas back here where all the redstone is at. But the redstone is really simple. All you do is you press this button and it just sends a signal all the way around here. And each one of these red blocks is where the dispensers are at. So it goes into there and activates the dispenser. So that's how the plant shop works. And all of the really cool automated farms. I've also got a system here where if you push this button, this minecart will go down and pick up all the stuff that goes through the hopper that's over there. And then when it is done, it brings it all back up to the top. So that's pretty much it for the plant shop. Now we just got to get some people to come in and buy some stuff. Which there seems to be plenty of villagers over here at the ice cream shop. Everyone likes the ice cream, apparently. But today, I am going to be starting a brand new build. I was talking to some of the villagers to see, like, what they wanted. And a lot of them were saying they wanted a place to kind of chill. Just have a nice place to go and relax. Have some nature to look at. So I decided we're going to build them a park. And there's not really a lot of space around the village to put a park. So I'm going to be building it right over here. And I'm going to get rid of this. This is a test. I think this is for like bowling alley in my Michael Stein World Series. I was testing a ball retrieval system. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this thing because it's no longer needed. And we're going to put a park here right next to the maze over here. We got the rocket and the factory. Now the one thing is I've got these random grass blocks over here. I think these are necessary. Yeah, they are necessary to stay there. Oh, great. Yep, can't do that. Did I just ruin the whole thing? I hope not. Okay, so now that the area is cleaned out, I can actually start building the park. So I'm going to use this path right over here to kind of continue going that way. So the village is kind of like mainly over here. They'll just have to like kind of walk down the path. Go past the post office area, come back here, and then we're going to have a park right over here. So I'm going to block this in with either a wall or a fence. I'm not really sure which one's going to look better. I want to try using like an oak fence. Might look good, other than like the walls. Now, these don't connect. Yeah, they don't. So that's why I didn't really want to use the walls, because we've got walls over here. Because I'm pretty sure these will connect. Yeah, these will connect to each other. This won't. So I can put a fence. Oh, the only thing is the villagers can't open fences. So I don't know if that's going to work that well. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put the actual park boundaries. Because we've got the factory here. So I have to kind of like work around that. So I could just put a fence. Can you jump over the fence? Yeah, you can definitely jump over the fence with the slabs there. I think that's fine, having the slabs and then the fence here. This is just to kind of mark out where the park is, and I am going way too far. So the rocket is right over there, so we don't want to go like too far that way, because the rocket's right there. We don't want to have the rocket in the park. So I'm going to put the fence going along here. It's going to go right next to the rocket. So this right here is going to be the entrance right over here. We're going to put it like right in the middle. Probably right about here. I think should be good. And I'm just going to leave it open. So that way the villagers can get in without having to go through a fence gate. But I'm going to build a nice little archway here. So that way they know that this is the entrance. And I could even put like a sign up here that says park. We need a name for the park. I don't have a name just yet. But if you guys have a name for the park, you can go ahead and post in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and extend this path out to here. And I'm probably going to put the path through the entire park. But I'm going to build the path at the end after I've put everything in. Alright, so the first thing that I want to build is the play area for the park. Now, I'm going to use the fences, or actually I could use the glass panes as well as kind of like the supports, because I need like some kind of thin block. So I can either use colored fences like crimson or warped, or maybe even like the jungle wood, or I could try using like some of the stained glass as kind of like the supports for the park. We're just gonna say this is metal, even though it's glass, but it's the closest thing we've got to some kind of supports. And now the next thing I need to get is some slabs. I think I'm gonna use the brand new deep slate slabs, or we could even use the black stone. Might be a little bit better. So we're going to put some slabs down right over here. And this is going to be kind of like the staircase up. I just have to figure out how I'm going to build this. The only thing with this is these aren't connecting. This is the one time where I actually want blocks to connect to each other. They'll connect if I do that, which I guess I could do that. So we make our way up like this. And then we need to go on the side. So we're going to go right over here and go this way. So it goes up. And then we're going to have like a platform here. And then we're going to have like a few different ways you can go. You can either go like up this way. I need to get like an actual block. Let's just grab like this dirt so I can actually build off of it. The only thing is I need to put a slab there. Here, I can just build off of this. It's going to be interesting building with the slabs here. But we're going to have a way that goes up like this. The only thing about building with slabs like this is it's going to be a very long time to get up to where we want to go. Because we're going up half a block each time. So it might be faster if I were to just get stairs and just put like blackstone stairs in here. Because I can go up way faster with these. So I'll put some stairs here. Because this is going to be leading up to like one of the really tall slides. So I'll put that going there. And then there's eventually going to be all these supports. Do they connect? No, they don't. Of course not. So I got to put actual blocks underneath these for supports. So that it looks like it's actually connected to something. The other thing is I also have to build the second part of this, which goes out this way. So we'll go ahead and attach it with this. I need to get like actual blocks. Wait, that's not even gonna connect. There we go. Let me grab actual blackstone blocks. Okay, so I've got myself the blackstone. The only problem is the way I put the slabs, it's gonna go up another block, which I guess is fine. It goes up here, and then we're going to have the monkey bars. I don't really know how I'm going to do that, because I don't know if these will connect. Because the way I'm going to do this is with end rods, because I think that's the only block that is a bar that can go on a side, other than lightning rods. But I don't think you want your kids swinging across a lightning rod, so we're not going to use that. But we'll go ahead and put this like that. This is, I think, the only block that looks close to like a bar that you can swing off of, other than the lightning rods. But once again, I don't think you want to be swinging on lightning rods. Can you put these on each other? Oh, you can. Can I get it to go like that? There we go. You know, that actually looks way better. Now that I'm looking at it, compared to the end rods, it looks better with the lightning rods. So if I were to grab a glass block and put it here on top of this, I can put the 2 lightning rods down. We're just going to say these aren't lightning rods, even though they are. But it looks way better having the lightning rods here than it does with the end rods. I also need to move these up, I think, 1 more block to make it look a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bar right on top of here. Oh, wait, I need that block. Let's put that back. And now you can jump on here and then swing. We're going to put 1 block in between. And then we're going to put the next one right here. And the way you do this is you have to place 1 down on like the block like this. You put 1 like that. The next one goes here. And then you break this one. And then you place it on the back of there. And that's how you can get them to place like that. And we're going to go probably about 5 of these. So we got 3, 4, there's 5. So that's going to be the end of the monkey bars. Then we're going to have another platform over on this side, which is at the same height as that. I think it's this block. So we're going to have a platform right here. Is that too far away? How many blocks away was this? No, it's the same distance. Alright, so there is the monkey bars done. If only this glass was like a solid block and not see-through, because that would make this look a lot better. But there's the monkey bars there. I also want to get gravel, because I want to have gravel underneath this entire area. I know I'm going to do that at the end, because I don't really know exactly how big this is going to be just yet. But I need to put in the slide, which I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to make a slide. How did you get in here? Oh, there's an entrance right over there. That must be how he got in. Yep, there he goes. He's heading back out to the village. But I got to figure out how I'm going to do this slide. I was thinking about maybe doing like a water slide with water, but this isn't a water park. That actually could be another cool build that I can make as a water park. The one thing I could do is I could put a minecart down and have like a track. That could be how I do the slides. So if I were to put a block, the problem is this is 2 blocks and the slide's going to have to be 1 block. So it's not really going to fit the best. But if I were to build just like a little slide going down like this, I'm going to get a different block. I'm not going to build this out of the same block that I'm using for supports. We're going to get something that looks like plastic. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use terracotta for the slides. So I've got some terracotta here. I'm going to go ahead and build the slide going all the way down. And then at the bottom, we'll have a pig. I don't know if having the pig down there is a good idea. Where are you going? This isn't how this works. I guess he's just wanted to get out. So he made his way out over there. I need to build the slide going down here. And I want to put some power rails at the end to slow this down. One of the things I wanted to try and make was like an automatic system to where it will put down a minecart, send it down to the bottom, break the minecart, and then bring it back up. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to build that. I can at least make a dispenser here at the top. If I go and grab a dispenser here, put it at the top, and then put a button. We'll get like an oak button so it's obvious. And then fill it with a bunch of minecarts. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do this. Because I'm pretty sure if you put this in there, put a button on this, it'll put down a minecart like that. And now all we gotta do is find a way of getting a bunch of minecarts in here, because I don't think you can stack minecarts. Okay, so I've put all of the minecarts in here. We got all of those. We got the button that'll put them down. And we've got the slide that works perfectly. So that is the slide. The next thing that I wanted to do was actually enclose this with some blocks so that it looks a little bit more like a slide. Once again, this is Minecraft, so it's not really going to look perfect. But I think it's going to look like a pretty nice slide. I just have to get all the blocks in like this. And there we go. That is our slide. Eventually, I will figure out a way of maybe making this automated so I don't have to put the chest. But at least this works. The next thing I gotta do is figure out how I'm going to keep this safe. So I could get some walls like this and just put them all the way along here. I'm not sure if I want to put a wall up on here. I don't think we necessarily need it. I know definitely here we're going to need to make sure you can't jump off because we're really high up. And then we've got the slide that goes down here. We've got the monkey bars that go along here. Another thing that I could make is, I don't know how I'm going to make it, but we could have like a huge like rope tower over here where you have to like climb up to the top. We could have that. What other things could you find? Oh, we get a pole. Usually they've got like poles that you can slide down. So I could put one of those like right up here. I don't know what I could use for a pole other than like iron bars. Like how would the iron bars look? Oh, they're connecting to that. So that makes it look worse. And that makes it look worse as well. If you're going to be sliding down a pole, you do not want to land on a metal bar. Yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, I thought it would work, putting like a pole to slide down, but with everything attaching, it doesn't look like it's going to work. Alright, so I might come back to the idea of having a pole. I might put it somewhere else where we don't have a lot of stuff that will connect to it. But that's going to be pretty much it for the first episode of the brand new park. I think it's looking pretty good. Eventually, we're going to get like some more chairs. I'm going to extend it out that way, add some more stuff. Maybe I'll put in another slide, add in some more like climbing things. I think this is a pretty good start for the brand new Minecraft park. So I'm going to go and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.